Abrar Ramesh is a very interesting combination of hard work and determination and perseverance in a young woman at the very start of her career who has already demonstrated an ability to reach vast numbers of people with her vision, with her sincerity, and with her embracing approach. She's going to go a long way.
Hi, I'm Abrar Ramesh. I'm 24 years old and I'm running for the Fairfax County School Board at-large seat. The school board is essentially 12 people that are elected countywide. The seat I'm running for is one of the countywide positions. And they decide everything that has to do with the public education system here in our community.
It's been one of my priorities to work only for female candidates. What made me work for Abrar, despite the differences in backgrounds and all that kind of was circulating about her candidacy and her personally, was so I interviewed with her. I obviously did a ton of research on the race and Abrar specifically before starting and before interviewing with her. But it was really the interview that sold me on her and her campaign. We just hit it off right away, had a great connection. We talked a lot about inequalities, and we both had a passion for making sure that there was equality in school systems, because it really all starts from that foundation.
The challenges of running for school board or any office really are many, and especially as someone who looks like me. So whether that's Islamophobia in its many forms and seeing, stereotypes and misconceptions that people have and how they approach me or how they speak to me, whether that's sexism in, me being a woman running and the differences that we all know women face when endeavoring something like this, or whether that's being a young person. In fact, I think ageism has been one of the most prominent challenges that I've faced.
I remember the first week that I was on, I went to an FCDC meeting, Fairfax County Democratic Party, and it was a lot of the campaign managers and some volunteers in a room. And one volunteer spoke out that she was hearing that there was one candidate who she was hearing everyone would vote for all of the Democrats except this specific candidate. She wound up pulling me outside of the room a few minutes later and telling me that that candidate was Abrar, that Democrats within Fairfax County would vote for every single Democrat on the ticket except for Abrar.
It's always an interesting challenge. And of course, I think wearing a hijab adds to that, where I've had a woman come up to me and say, "Oh, honey, you're in America. You don't have to wear that here." They see me wearing a hijab, but then they also see a young woman running for office, and so that doesn't seem to align.
So despite all of the reasons that people have kind of attributed to why they won't support her, I think that the number one thing that it breaks down to is that she's different. So it's hard for people to get behind Abrar. I think they don't understand. She also is proud of her religion. It's a big part of who she is, so she doesn't hide behind it, and I think that that concerns people.
We end up elevating the entire county. The achievement gap. It's not just about skin color. Everyone on this stage is going to say, we don't want to see racist community.
One of the more unfortunate was the extent to which people were willing to be bigoted and cruel and racist to Abrar when no one else was around. They wouldn't stand up and do it publicly. They wouldn't speak out at an event. But one-on-one, they're not remotely afraid to be hateful. That surprised me.
Abrar running as a female for the position has made it exponentially more difficult. I will say that one aspect of Abrar being female running for school board that I've seen some discrimination in her being female is that she is condemned for running and not having children within Fairfax County Public Schools specifically. However, men can run for Fairfax County Public Schools, and there are men running that don't have children within the school systems. But you never hear that really brought up.
Fairfax County voters have long been very accepting of electing women to important office and to high office. I think the challenges that Abrar faced is that she happens to be quite young and that she's Muslim.
You've got Good morning, Fairfax County. We're so excited. I'm here to vote this morning.
Welcome. So are you ready to check in?
I'm ready.
Well, then you can step right there. Please take this over to the table and they'll give you a ballot.
Alrighty.
Good morning. Here you go.
There you go.
Have you checked all the ballots? You ready to vote?
I'm ready. I just came out and voted. Excited to see what happens tonight. Okay, so we're gonna read some support messages. Salam, just voted for you. Salam Abrar, I hope you're doing great. I've been following through social media your campaign, and today is the day. I sincerely hope you win to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's Marvin.
I love this one. Yes, we need young people, new ideas, and lots of energy.
Yes! Alrighty. We are in Mount Vernon District. Hi, Abrar. I'm running for school board.
I'm Anani.
Anani?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Hey,
Ben.
Abrar. Nice to meet you too.
Chase.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Christine Morin,
Pleasure.
mom.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Glad you brought them out.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's about your future. You know that, right?
Hi, yeah, my name's Emma Tippett. I'm Abrar Omisha's campaign manager. I was actually calling. Election day is today. So you can go out and vote right now at your regular polling location until 7 p.m. Awesome. And don't forget Abrar Omisha's school board. She's bottom of the ballot. Abrar Omish. Awesome. Thanks so much. Bye.
Democratic sample ballot. Hello.
Okay, thank you.
I'm actually right there.
I saw your picture before.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Don't forget to support. Hey, you coming to vote?
Anyone at the restaurant?
Here is a sample ballot, and oh yeah, and I actually am right there. So hope I can count on your support. Hi, Abrar. Nice to meet you. Tell us something about why you're here. Why are you to vote? Why is this important?
Because I feel like as a citizen of the United States, we got to take, we just can't sit back and complain. We got to be involved. And then with me, I'm retired from the military. So I gave 20 years of my life for this country. So why won't I support it as a civilian?
That's absolutely right. And we got to make sure everybody's voice, regardless
Yes.
of where they are in the county or who they are,
Yes.
is represented in this election.
That's right.
I'm happy to see you here.
Thank you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
All right. Hi, sir.
Thank
There it
you.
is. I'm Abrar, by the way. I'm on there.
Oh,
That one is me right there.
oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
Good work.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thanks. Good to see you. Okay. We're here in our 5th stop in Springfield, in front of the Department of Transportation. We are at our 6th stop here in Braddock District. Really pumped to be here with the Mason Dems.
Actually, I'm an immigrant, so it's very important for me to really like Democrats all across the ballot because it's very personal, making sure that I can be safe here, my family can be safe here.
Fairfax County School Board.
Don't forget to vote, y'all. Get your sticker.
Yo, she's gonna change the future, bro.
I don't think I could have ever realized the need for representation, what that means, what it means to stand for issues that folks care about. And now I feel a tremendous sense of a burden to be accountable to them and to really fight for what's going to make their community a better place.
You guys remember to vote today?
Yeah.
This is her.
Sorry, hey y'all.
Hi.
Abrar, what's your name?
Hanan.
Hanan, nice to meet you.
Medina.
Medina, nice to meet you.
I'm Sam.
Sam, nice to meet you too. And you, buddy?
Edmund.
Edmund, nice to meet you all. How's school? How's studying? Good? Did y'all get your sticker yet?
No.
Are you gonna make sure before 7 p.m.?
Hey, did you see Muslim candidate can make Virginia election history, and they used our picture.
Is it published?
Yeah, there's no story yet. It's going to be after our interview. But Abrar Omish is running for Fairfax County School Board. If elected, she would be the youngest elected official to public office in the state and the first Muslim woman.
Dang good.
Oh my God! Hey!
Oh my God! Y'all are the best. High school classmates. Oh my God!
I'm just getting ready to cheer for when you win. We saw the truck with your face on it. Like, that's my friend. That's who we're voting for today.
I'm kind of freaking out and like a little bit not focused right now. But no. But in all seriousness, I was just reviewing results and revising, some drafts of speeches and whatnot, just getting ideas about what I want to say. I think in just a bit, I'm going to probably shut off my laptop and take some notes as to just mentally what I would like to say, and maybe sit in a corner and make some dua, pray a little, and just think about what I want to say at that right moment. So, Emma, what are you doing?
I just finished the press release that we'll have going out following results. And then now I am nervously checking results and refreshing the page.
Highly distracted right now.
Right?
Wait, she got
Alhamdulillah, we're actually at the point when the numbers don't matter anymore. At this point, alhamdulillah, we've made it. So we're going to remain in second place.
For the first time, Fairfax County has elected a Muslim woman to its school board.
Abrar Omesh, who won a seat on the school board of Fairfax County, Virginia, just became the youngest elected official in the state's history.
I grew up looking different. I certainly didn't ever imagine being in a position or running for a position that would give me any sense of power. Those differences are precisely what shaped my worldview, and it's the differences in each and every one of us, regardless of how we identify, what we look like, what makes us look different or be treated differently. That those experiences of marginalization or bullying or maybe privilege are what allow us to have that unique perspective that we all need to bring to the table.
I'm not really sure I know what more proof we need that Fairfax County, while it still has some lingering areas of bigotry and hatred as they manifested themselves, but that Fairfax County is maturing and growing and developing into the county, the community we all hope that it would be. Abrar is a person of faith and a person of color, and I think that the diversity is demonstrating itself at the polls. I mean, I think that's what the election shows across the board. Yes, white people were elected, but so were people of color in considerable numbers, and women to boot. And that's only going to continue.